All right, here we go. This is game 2 in a best of 3. It is the After Hours Gaming League playoffs with Nvidia versus Team Epic Gaiden. Nvidia taking that first round pretty freaking solidly, although it was a lot of back and forth. Ooh, the immediate ban on the Centaur War Runner. Epic Gaiden know what is up now. An instant ban of Shadow Fiend coming out from Nvidia. They know they don't want Kragelnut to have that Centaur again. He just made too much of a difference. And by the end of it, he had a heart, and it was just bad and terrifying all around for everybody. So, instant ban on the Centaur War Runner. So, Kragelnut looks like we're going to probably see him rocking his Bat Rider, though. Something they probably won't see coming. Sniper banned out because why would you want to pay against that little jerk? Alright, so we'll see if maybe a Phantom Lancer banned out because Nvidia ran him very well last time against this, this setup. Very curious to see what's going to happen here. Because we've never had a best of 3 before in the After Hours, and it looks like Epic Gaiden has learned a lot from that first game, and they figured out something they don't want to face, and that's Kragelnut's Centaur War Runner. We'll see if they ban out the Bat Rider as well. Maybe they have seen it, and they know if you get Kragelnut on the back foot, that can cause Nvidia some definite problems, because that initiator is super important to their strategeries. Alright. Looks like we've got a different player in for Epic Gaiden, Satan. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, just kidding. Of course, okay, they banned out the Troll Warlord. You never want to fight against the Troll. You just don't. He will eat you alive and then spit you out for dinner. While taking a tear at the same time. So, first pick coming out. They're trying to figure out what to put Hayukin on, so... It's important, or not Hayukin, sorry, Kragelnut on, because without that Centaur War Runner, their initiation has to change. And without that Stop Blink, Nvidia need another type of initiating control, which we've seen Bat Rider run very successfully by them a few times, so probably just communicating with Kragelnut, seeing what he wants to run, what he's feeling like running right now, so... It should be interesting. Alright. They're really thinking about this one. They're using up some of their reserve time just to consider who to pick. Oh, okay, they first pick the Venge. They want that control element that the Venge really brings to the party. And last time, as we saw, whoever controlled positioning controlled these team fights. And with the stun swap, and it's just too good of a character not to pass up. Interesting, though, to see it first picked. They just wanted to keep it out of the hands of Epic Gaiden because they kept using that switch to bring the cores, especially that Lena, just into the middle of the team and melt it down.
10 seconds to go.
We'll see if maybe we what picks we see coming out from Epic Gaiden. Maybe they want to take some of the heroes that they just fought against, like that Phantom Lancer still out there. You know, Juggernaut, always a good pick, and they seem to run it really well. Oh, going for the Witch Doctor. All right. He's got, look at it go, and then the Death Ward. Death Ward, of course, really zoning out the fights and controlling where people can be, so using some great zoning abilities, really, from this Witch Doctor. So we'll see how well that works out in our favor. And then moving on to the second pick. I wonder if they're going to go for another support, or like last time they went for a core. Something they didn't want banned out, which was the Juggernaut. We'll see maybe if they make that same choice now and decide that it's worth to run that Juggernaut, you know. Because they did have a very good success when the Juggernaut he just couldn't get it completely rolling his way. So a lot of consideration coming out. This is the best of 3, and this is game 2. So Epic Gaiden need to win this for a chance at the third game. They're going Tidehunter. Ooh, one of the great offlaners, and again control with that Ravage. That big AOE stun really messes up team fights for people. So. Got the Tide Witch Doctor combo coming out. We'll see what they counter with. See if they'll pick the Bat now, or if they'll leave it for later. Maybe pick up that Chen again, because that Chen shut down that Timbersaw in the early game and just really proved his worth. He had the first, I think, it seemed like he had the first 3 kills. Okay, there's that Bat Rider coming out for Kragelnut. So now they have the swap lasso and all that sort of good stuff. It's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting game. We've got 4 of my favorite characters to watch. The Witch Doctor, of course, is always entertaining with the Death Ward. Ravage, always amazing. Flaming Lasso, incredible ability. And then the stun swap revenge combos are just okay. I'm down. Oh, they ban out the Juggernaut that Prison Mike was running earlier, and he was doing a really decent job at really carried the team there for a while. So that could be a definite damage done pick coming out from Nvidia.
10 seconds to go.
All right, considering this really carefully, like I said, going to be eliminated. So maybe I don't want to see that Phantom Lancer or Lina again because they were both really good. Like that Lina dominated that mid lane. And okay, it's the Phantom Lancer. Yeah, they just decided that was just too much of a pain to fight against. Too many escapes, too many illusions, too many everything. And I don't blame them one freaking bit. All right, so Nvidia. Let's see if they don't want to fight against the Juggernaut.
Seconds to go.
See what else they ban out and any other giant team fighting heroes. You know, what they really don't want is somebody who can do anything from a distance. So maybe they if they're not planning on picking Lina, maybe ban her out now, so that way the other team doesn't get her. Because as you saw, she could stay back there and just nuke from afar, and she melted Rax's towers, characters. It's not gonna be a good time against the Lina, especially in the hands, the also capable hands of Hayukin. All right, so we're waiting on this last ban. They're using some reserve time, but it's okay. They've got still have a minute of it left. Decide, yep, not gonna do the Storm Spirit. Too much jumping around and picking off on the back lines. And not only that, you get tethered on the Bat Rider, and you're pretty much dead. So they're really trying to keep their I don't want to say carries. Their
10 seconds to go.
Their combo crew. They want to keep their combo crew alive. So they're banning out any heroes that can just jump them and really or pick them off. So another pick coming out. Well, maybe we'll see a ban on the Lion, because the Lion had some amazing Earth Spikes, getting 3-4 heroes in it and just doing some work. And that was of course the Bonta-kun, who's probably gonna be rocking the Vengeful Spirit. Because they always pick their Craggle Bonta combo, because these guys are the Wombo team of... Okay, so they don't want to see Earthshaker. Too much cutting off from the team and all that stuff, which they used effectively last round, so they're not planning on picking him. I wonder what they're going to replace their support with. I guess they've just they decided they're rocking their two supports. They have an Initiator, they have a Healer and a Zoner, and so now they're going to go straight into carry territory. Picking Viper, the lane dominator. I'll probably see him in the off lane, just because he's going to be working on shutting down the Bat Rider, and he's pretty decent at it just with the corrosive skin and everything, preventing from dropping any fire on him, because you'll be ticking out the poison as he ticks out for fire, and he's generally tankier than you. Drow Ranger picked up. Probably see Hayukin rocking the Drow in the mid lane. And that's always a fun hero to watch him play, because he's one of those Drow Rangers who can just get away. And so, ooh, a Visage pickup. All right, so, ooh, okay. All right, so they're looking to push. They are looking to control and push with this. Summon familiars that can just melt towers and drop the stuns. So really, the thing that Nvidia have to worry about this time is maybe banning, when they get to the next ban phase, is banning out like a, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Death Prophet that they could throw mid. Or, yeah, or maybe even it probably won't be a Shadow Shaman, because they have too many supports, unless this is a core Visage, which it could be. Haven't seen a core Visage in a long time, though, so I kind of doubt that happening. All right. Nvidia trying to figure out what their next carry is going to be. I always like to see a Spectre, because you never get to see enough Spectre games lately, I feel. And we've seen him run it, of course, in the past. But they need a safe lane farmer, someone to protect. Who are they gonna choose? It's a lot harder when you can't actually look at the heroes now. So, that would be another good team fighter. You know, we've seen a lot of Beastmaster in pro play lately, and a carry Beastmaster in the mid lane or even in the safe lane can be a very... Ooh, okay, they're going Mirana. Another controller, so stun arrow into bat lasso into stun into swap, and it's just they want as much control of your team as they can give themselves. And with only the Tidehunter's Ravage and the Look at It Go being your the only stuns on Team Epic Gaiden, they're gonna have to really worry about their team fights getting screwed up. Oh, the other archer banned out as the Wind Ranger banned out by Epic Gaiden. Poor Gingers, they get banned out. Alright, so with that ban, they were thinking, okay, so it looks like with the Drow Ranger pick, the Epic Gaiden thinking that Nvidia wants to push because the Drow Ranger will just split push you and you're like, everywhere you look, you're already losing a tower. So, another ban coming out from Nvidia. I wonder if they're going to, they're dipped into their reserve time. They only have 10 seconds left into it. Okay, they go with the Medusa ban. Excellent ban, I think, in my, that Stone Gaze is just too much of a zone that you can't be in, and it stops your Bat Rider and stops everything. So, we'll see if maybe we'll see, so if Deuce is banned out, maybe they're worried about illusion control heroes. Maybe somebody on Epic Gaiden's really good at it, so we might see a Naga here. Love a good Naga game.
10 seconds to go.
Well, but Naga probably wouldn't go as well with this setup. Because you'd have to keep her really safe, and with all of the initiation and stuns and everything coming out from Nvidia, it'd be hard to get her rolling, but it's not impossible. That should be said. Okay, they're down into their reserve time. The final pick for Game 2, and might be their final pick if they're not careful at all. Oh, some chat coming out. Go Bontacoon coming out from J Valentine. It's a Slark pick. Ooh, damn. That is awesome. Okay, Slark really screws up Nvidia on the backlines because he can get in, you can control him, but if he gets away, he can come back in full health and just pick off your team after a team fight. So they may lose, but then the Slark just keeps snowballing. That is a good pick coming out from Gaiden. How's Nvidia gonna keep that Slark from really messing up their day? It's gonna be because they're squishy enough that one Slark ult could pick off a Drow Ranger or Marana, any of the heroes they have right now, and they don't have that big tankiness that they have in the okay, Team Girls and a Bat Rider. All right, so they're not worried about the squishiness. They just want to burn Slark down before he burns them down. Interesting. But Hayukin back on his Lina, one of his favorite nukers. So we'll see how this goes. Waiting for the last pick. It's probably... So we got Hayukin on the Lina, Atron on the Marana, Drow Ranger Square Circle, Kragglenot rocking the Bat Rider, and that'll leave Bontacoon on the Vengeful Spirit. Hell of a set he's got there. And on the top, we have the Diplomat. Gonna be rocking the Visage Prison Mike on the Viper. Zeratul running the Slark. Satan on the Witch Doctor. And where's Carl on the Tidehunter? He's got a big old fish on his head. Picking up 8 tangos. He knows what he needs to do. He's off Flying Tide. He needs to get that level 6 so they can start winning some battles. Quelling Blade, Stout Shield. Oh, standard starting items for everybody so far. Zeratul looking to contest this rune. He trying to already leveled up that arrow. He wants to get that stun. Ping out. Nothing, I guess, in the middle lane. Hayukin Bontacoon looking for the wraparound. Whoa. Whoa, what are you doing, Carl? Carl wrapping around. He's like, oh yeah, I need to get out of here. Drags his landmine away and...
30 seconds to showtime.
Maybe he's just trying to get him to look at him so that the top rune can be more easily gotten. Wouldn't be surprised to, if he's not careful, might have to pick up his Firefly. Because Zeratul, I don't know if he sees him, but, oh, nope. Goes for the sticky napalm. Just starts stacking it up, so that way when the... That's excellent. So he's stacking it up, so that way when the rune spawns, he can just get it, but Witch Doctor's like, no, I don't think so. I don't know what friggin' voice that was. That was terrible. Zeratul grabbing on the top and Lina on the bottom, getting away with the bounty room. So Hayukin getting ready to go mid as the off-lane Bat. Off-lane Tide. What patch is this? This is awesome. Ooh, tri-lane coming up. So we got Satan with his paralyzing cask. The Diplomat yet to level anything. And Zeratul getting the pounce, so... ping out from Nvidia. Bo3 runs out. He's like, oh yeah, I need to friggin... No, I don't know what he's... I thought he was going to block the creeps, but he's decided against it. Etron looking up, just trying to scout out Carl. Ooh, really close to getting hit by the tower there. Yeah, just harassing him. Squared Circle wants a piece of him. He's like, get out of here. They want to shut down this Tidehunter. Because if the Tidehunter can't get anything and can't get level 6 soon, like, they need him at level 6 so that way they can start taking away from Nvidia. Because Nvidia has a very snowbally lineup. So he might have a problem actually up against this Viper. Just because, oh, not leveling Corrosive Skin yet. Going Nether Toxin Poison Attack. So he's going to be a right clicker. Well, Cragglenot taking some damage up top. Let's get our last hits up and take a look. I don't know why the slide trap came out. That was weird. Although he's got 3 stacks on Satan, so Satan needs to be careful. No, he's just going to walk out of here. Okay, cool. So last hits, Drow Ranger topping out the charts so far. It's got 7 in this poor... Hey, Carl finally got 2. He's going Kraken Shell, Anchor Smash. So not looking for gushes, not looking to pick off anybody, just looking to live. He's looking for sustainability. So he's going to start heading towards the 2-minute rune. Might not be the greatest move for him. Here comes the Marana arrow. I almost guarantee it. No, he's decided it's too early. He's going to eat the river tree because it's better than the rest of the trees. Marana arrow is probably going to try to time this exactly with the spawn. So right now. Nope. Just there it is. Oh, but he gets the invisibility rune. They can't see him. That could have been really, really bad for Where's Carl. He's going to look to turn around and Anchor Smash Etron and get the kill. But the leap's already available, so he's probably just not going to be able to get it. Oh, there's the... They spot him out. They know he's there now, but he immediately walks out of the ward. He's going to walk back into it? No, he decides not to. Okay. Immediate turnaround. Really close. One thing that... that Epic Gaiden's going to have to really be careful of is when this Moonlight Shadows comes up on... the Marana, because it's scary enough. Okay, yeah, the Corrosive Skin now being leveled, so yeah, he went 2 in it. Oh, whoa, Carl, what happened? Looks like he went back and got... Oh, they dropped another sentry for him. Oh, he dropped a sentry to counter their sentry, and their sentry saw it and probably saw him and killed him in the process. Oh, meanwhile, they get the kill. Both offlaners dying. Wow. Not a good start for either side. Prison Mike getting a huge stun. Double stun. That's a kill. That was a long bomb arrow. Well played. Part of Etron.
Radiant's top tower's taking
Top tower, though, getting harassed out. It's taking only minor damage right now, though, as the Bo3 makes his... Or Cragglenot, my bad. Makes his way back up top. Bo3 getting ready. He's got almost enough for a stun again, as this poor Tidehunter is just like, I don't even know what to do. He's got wards. He's managed to pick up his boots, though, so it's not all bad news.
Mid-tower could use a little
But
help.
the big problem they're having is Squared Circle just not being shut down in any way, shape, or form. Already picked up 2 Slippers of Agility, already up to 1,200 gold. And it's only 4 minutes in. Could be a serious problem. Carl just trying to get some experience. Just trying to get that level 6. But it looks like Etron's going to go top and try to help out this Bat Rider as he gets just melted again. Visage getting the kill on that one. He uses his soul assumptions and just destroys. Zeratul, although, you got to be careful. He's now challenging the Drow Ranger and has 2 kills in his general vicinity. And that's a character that, like I said, that character is going to be the bane of them if they can't get him shut down. So Etron coming here, deciding he's going to put a stop to all of this nonsense, that aggressive tri-lane. Carl deciding it's time to try to stack some Ancients and finds himself staring down some Ancient Rock Golems, so he's probably just going to stack it and go back to lane. He's just having a bad time. Hard game is hard. Hayukin getting ready. Prison Mike, though. He's picked up his bottle. He has a Wraith Band. Not doing too bad. Ooh, DD bottled. Rune bottled. Blech. Mike only 300 gold is to Hayukin's. Okay. There's the wraparound. Here comes Satan and the Diplomat getting ready to jump on Hayukin. So Hayukin goes past this point. He's going to be done for. So we got to be a little worried about Hayukin, but the double damage pops as he drinks up his bottle, and that'll be enough to deter as the smoke wears off. So they decide they're going to head bottom and try to help out that poor Tidehunter. Cragglenot deciding, screw you guys, I don't need your lane, I got my jungle. And he's just going to start farming the crap out of it. Ooh, he gets really low there. He needs to be careful. That one clap from that Hellbear can really mess up his day. Alright, he's headed back there. So, looking for somebody to get that 6-minute rune and gonna get jumped by the Diplomat Satan. And where's Carl? But Carl's just happy stacking up his ancients, and he's getting ready to farm that real soon here. So, banning rune picked up. Oh no, pinged out by Atron. He doesn't even want it. He's like, hey, come get it, Lena. So Lena getting up. Okay, looks like she's bought something, and courier's on its way. So let's see what it is.
Towers getting the business.
Mike, this bottom tower. It's they're going for the wraparound though.
Best do something about that bottom tower.
Are they gonna make it in time? I don't think they are. They need that gush. Okay, he leveled it, but it's just not enough. Squirt Circle's gonna make it out of there. Are you wearing the cat uniform? Okay, yes, but not with the there's no ears. Okay, so that's all that's really important. All right, the Diplomat and Satan wasting a lot of time trying to help out or do something, and meanwhile Carl only level 3. I mean, it's not terrible, but he only has one last hit. Okay, another stacking by Satan. They're gonna get him back on track any way they can, and this is a huge just lump of gold sitting there. Now the real question is Cragglenot gonna be wise to this stacking and try to go grab it himself, or you know? Mirana up top just kind of screwing with Zeratul. He's like, you know what? Back off, yo. But that is no fish to be scoffed at. He's already hit his level 6. Oh, there's the arrow. Oh, and she gets it! The super long stun, but she's gonna have to use Starfall to get it. And it's not even gonna be enough. She's okay with that. He's gonna back off, but he's just gonna heal up. He's got his level 6. He's just gonna hang back here until he's full health and call it a day. Come back and really try to screw her up. While Satan on the Witch Doctor looking like he's getting ready to come in through a river as soon as she tries anything like that again. Bonta-kun, we're dropping a... not Bonta. Where's Carl dropping an aggressive ward? He really wants to see what's happening behind there so he can safely farm finally. There it is. Atron jumps in. There's the cask. And that cask is all they're going to need to get the kill in the Mirana. Mirana's so close to... oh, she just got a level 6, but didn't level Moonlight Shadows. If she would have had it, she could have lived, but she went, looks like, for another point in arrow instead. You can... Bonta-kun, let's see how he's recovered so far. Okay, so he's got his boots, wand. He's finishing up his big wand, and so he's recovering quite nicely, actually. Oh, where's Carl? He's got the haste rune. He's coming in. He just doesn't see anybody, so he just runs past, takes a tower shot, and makes his loop back to his nice juicy stack, which has a radiant ward next to it, preventing him from stacking it anymore. The Diplomat looking to get some squared circle, but just... oh, he's hitting slowed. Here comes the stun. That is the end of a Diplomat.
You know the drill.
Done. Melted. Going for the stack. He's going to be surprised when he doesn't get it, though. But when it's this big, maybe he'll just think, oh, maybe I didn't get it well enough. Oh, well. I'll try again next time. Then next time, he'll know that it's warded. No more wards coming out. Alright. Oh, Mirana gets the kill on him up top. She was like, hell no. She's got the Moonlight Shadows ready for when they need to get some ganks going, but whew, that's a kill on the Slark, and that's going to slow him down significantly, but he just picked up a Shadow Amulet, so he didn't have a lot of unreliable gold, so it's not a huge loss for him, it just sucks. Alright, Cragglenot just farming up the jungle to his heart's content. He's picked up his bottle. An important pickup for him. All the wards. Alright. Carl up to 1,200 gold. He's getting closer and closer to the... oh my god. This freaking Etron. His early game is insane. He's the same guy last game. Chen. Destroying. So, here comes Hayukin. He's picking up the bounty rune. Saving it. Meanwhile, looks like Diplomat's gonna get shot down again. Squared Circle is going on a killing spree. He's up to 2,600 gold. What's he saving for? Like, this is insane. Is he just gonna full buy his first item? Not building anything. He's just trying to wait to decide what to get. Meanwhile, Hyukin has picked up his face boots and a void stone, so gonna see, look, probably another Yule Scepter out of him because it's just such a good pickup on the Lina. Yule's up, drop the Light Striker Ray, and when they land, they get stunned and they're dead. Batrider getting the regen rune. Itron went back to base, but now he's back, and Zeratul like, hell no. I don't want to screw with this lady. Itron burning down the lane. Okay, here comes Bontakun getting ready. They dropped the ward to make sure there's no wraparound coming, so they're going to dive in and probably try to get this kill on the Viper. But little do they know on the back end, here comes Diplomat and Satan, Satan's managed to pull his level 6. They're getting ready to get that stack going, though. Let's see if the Diplomat, how he's doing. He's level 4, not terrible. Oh, Zeratul sitting in the trees. Just trying to get his life back. Ooh, okay, so here comes the Shadow, saving Bontakun, who was really just in the middle of a lot of trouble. They ping out Carl, who's going for this rune. And it looks like he's going to go for his Ancients, but oh no, this is bad timing for him. Okay. Doesn't look like they're going to try to stop him from getting his Ancients, because that could be disastrous, because there's no, that's his Blink Dagger right there. And without that Blink Dagger, he is not as effective as he definitely could be. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage, though, coming out. He doesn't have enough points in Kraken Shell. He's going too much of Anchor Smash, and now he might have a problem. Oh, he managed to stack it. They dewarded it. Excellent for him. So he just gets the stack, and he goes back so he can get another another point in Kraken Shell, because clearly he's not ready. Mask of Madness coming out for the Drow. That's, woo, Scar. He still has 800. Whoa, he has Mask Madness. Oh no! Screwed up his inventory, didn't have space. There it is. Sends a Tango back on the courier and picks up his other Wraithman. So, Shadowblade picked up by Slark. Always a good escape item for him because remember, if they can't see you, you get healed. So he had to pop his ult to get out of the Mirana's clutches, though. Just goes kills this the free ward that comes with the illusion rune. But they saw him, so oh, he has to immediately pop it. He's gonna looks like he's gonna try for a turnaround on Bontakun. They're pinging. Oh snap! Oh no! Oh no! A horrible cask and Witch Doctor ult makes all the difference, and that is a 2-for-0 trade. Holy crap! Satan just dropping it out of nowhere, destroying Hyukin and Bontakun. That was just so out of nowhere that it was. Whoa! But it might cost him a bottom tower as Square Circle is ready to start taking some towers. That Mask of Madness means push time. Buckler picked up by Prison Mike as he's going to be building a mechanism. Always a good thing to have on your team. River Tree. Alright, so Itron looking for another kill on Zeratul. Just harassing the crap out of him. But not shutting him down quite enough. He's still got a ton of last hits. Making him really pay for him, actually. He has to play very careful all the way in the back. Alright. Hyukin's not going to let this stand. He's the kind of player who always likes to get his revenge kills soon. So we'll see where that's coming from. Because he's got the Vengeful Spirit right there and ready to roll. And a double damage rune. They might actually think about hooking up on killing the Slark. Nope. Yes, okay. Bontakun's going Slark. Batrider's coming in. He's probably level 6 by now. He's got that lasso ready. So it's going to be a stun lasso combo coming up. But the fish smells it coming. Goes into the trees. He's waiting to have enough mana so he can Shadow Blade his way out. There goes that tower. Lina just destroying it. Okay, he's decided it's safe, right? Can't possibly be too bad. Blink Dagger, and here it comes, nothing. Okay, and he runs back into the trees. Oh, he's scouted out, though, by Bontakun. He just goes straight for the port out. Does not want to screw around with a Batrider, and they're going to lose their top tower as well. If they're not careful, they're going to lose all their towers. The bottom tower is really messed up, too. Scouting arrow finds nothing. Lina takes the bonus gold from destroying the tower. She's got her Yules up and is ready to rock. Itron being pinged out. has the smoke.
Radiant's
They're gonna
bottom
smoke up.
towers seen better days.
Try to find this Slark, who is really a key to Epic Gaiden's
Have fun
team.
trying to bust down Radiant structures
But he's
now.
just so far had a
Ruin
very
the
bad time.
Radiant's
He
bottom tower.
uses the Shadow Blade, and they're just gonna miss each other as they try to find him in the jungle. And he goes up. They ping him out as soon as he jumps away, and he's deciding whether he wants to. He's ready to jump in the trees at any second.
Radiant's
So,
mid tower's coming apart.
They decide they maybe look for something mid, but that tower's already gone, so they're just gonna go ahead and defend their mid tower. It looks like. Meanwhile, that ancient stack not still being stacked. Can they get the stack? This is a tough one, but holy crap! Look at all of that gold. That is just a gold bubble. They're gonna burst it any second. I mean, he's got to be ready now. What? Oh, he sold everything. He's gonna get his blink dagger. He's like, nope, gotta get it now. If I die getting this stack, okay. Yeah, they're just committing everything to this. Yep, that Kraken shell doing work, but not enough. I don't know if he's gonna make it through this. Like, the healing from the witch doctor trying to keep him up. One more. Okay, yeah, he needs to get out of there.
Bottom tower got blown to bits.
Meanwhile, they lose bottom and they're pinged out. Here comes. No, this could be disastrous if they get this.
Getting the business.
Alina just throwing out just a few nukes could get this whole camp. Oh no, but they blow up the Drow Ranger. The Diplomat, although gonna pay, gets light strike rate. Oh no, but here comes the freaking Death Ward. The Death Ward killing everybody. So they get 3 kills and they don't lose their stack. Whereas Carl and Prison Mike, they're like, yes, it is time. Let's get this done. They're getting pinged out. Well, meanwhile, Bontakun trying to run away, but getting hunted down by Zeratul. Luckily, the Invis keeping her safe. Oh, but it wears off right as the two are just going to be able to follow her and kill her off. Damn. Etron now in trouble with those two near, and nope, they decide to back off, and there goes that whole big camp. This is a huge, huge swing in favor of Team Epic Gaiden. And it comes at a great time for them. Very bad timing for poor Nvidia. So, damn, that was, whew, that was a bad fight. That was because they got the Drow Ranger picked off on the side, but I guess we'll see them get their stack, and that means a Blink Dagger plus on the good old Tidehunter, and that's. I can't believe this Witch Doctor. How did he find so much farm? He only has 7 last hits. Yeah, he only has 2,600 net worth, but he managed to find his all-important level 6. He's up to level 8. He's keeping up with the Bat Rider somehow. I must have missed how he did that. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, but like I said, you can never count out Moonlight Shadows. The poor Diplomat, he's up to level 8. That's crazy. Even though he got picked off a few times, they've just been staying within farm range and keeping up with Nvidia. They see Etron here. Zeratul just runs by. He's looking for a pick off on the back. Just a leap, and there she goes. There's the Ravage blink in, and it's going to be Hayukin's death. Bontakun need to get out of there. Kragelnot just blinks away. He's like, sorry, buddy, I can't help you. And it's a 3-for-0 trade going the way of Team Epic Gaiden. Holy schmauzow, that is a scary fish-man combo. They got 2 fishes and a flying things. Okay, so Team Fish Face rocking all night long. Okay, damn, that was unfortunate. They were perfect positioning timing. They see they see where the flame break came from. They want to scout out Kragelnot, knowing that he's only there to try to harass and keep them. No lassos coming out from Kragelnot yet.
You know the drill.
Just gonna be dropping some sticky napalms. Flame break. Trying to get somebody to bounce their way, but it didn't work perfectly. Although, split push coming out. Squared circle needs to back off as Zeratul comes back. So that stops their push on their mid tower. So even though they're winning on kills and everything, they might be having a slight problem when it comes to that pushing power of Nvidia. Of course, the pushing power of these little guys right here is nothing to be scoffed at. It looks like they might go for an early Roche here soon. Alright. The recovery tide making his way. Huh. Jungle? Jungle Witch Doctor.
Money to burn.
Okay, they're getting pinged out. Okay, how about... Oh, it's just an invisibility ward, so... not able to really get into a good position with this tower. And its radius rocking about right there. So he needs to be very careful in how he positions himself. Did they see the Witch Doctor? And did he tell them what to do? Did he say, ooh, ee, ooh, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Alright, so they're really burning on this tower, though. Like, they wait any time at all, and their towers face the sun. Oh, no, Atron getting just... Oh, is he going to get the invis in time? There's the silence coming out that saves Etron. He gets out of there, just barely, though. Very well played by him. Dropping that Moonlight Shadows and saving his ass. Kraganaut jumping in, gets the lasso on Zeratul, but he gets fish-faced and stunned. Bringing the stun to the whole team, and there's that Death Ward. Just so zony, killy. Controls everywhere they go, and they're going to lose Bontakun, Kraganaut, and Hayukin on that. Gush going on to Etran, and then there's the blink in from Where's Carl. He's pissed. He's like, I've had such a rotten game. And then Slark getting the kill. Slark picking up a Skull Basher. And Yasha picked up by Prison Mike on the Viper. This is not looking good for Team Nvidia. Ew, I don't even want to see when this amazing ward dropping Satan, when he gets an Ag Scepter. That's not okay. The Diplomat running, dropping a ward. So... Bontakun's trying to just get the creep wave not to attack the tower. Bring it to squared circle. Farm it up. They really want to get the kill on the Slark, but it's just not looking like a real possibility. There's the swap, but he's invisible. Oh, such rotten timing. There it goes. Poor Bontakun. Kraganaut getting stunned up. Light strike away, trying to save him. There's the silence coming out, and then the finger taking down the Fishman. Oh, but there's the blink in, the Ravage catching square circle, who's already dead. Hayukin trying to turn this around, but two more right clicks, and he's just going to poison out. There's the Soul Assumption also. They throw to try to kill him, leaving only Marana of Etron left. Their early game now falling completely out of their control as we move into the 22-minute mark. This looks like a very dominant game coming out from Epic Gaiden. They really want that game 3. Alright, Satan halfway through the Ag Scepter. That's, whew, yeah. No.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
Look at me win! That's what he seems to be saying. There goes that top tower.
For the Radiant.
Oof. It looks like they're just going to go straight to pushing. They're like, you know what? We know we got the team fight. We know they don't want to fight with us. And we got our magic win ward on cooldown. They get ready. They start heading in. Bontakun coming up the side, looking to blink and grab somebody, anybody. While that fish is down, he goes for the Diplomat, grabs him. But here comes the Gush. Oh, but they just melt him. But Kraganaut's going to not make it out of here alive. Is he going to poison tick out? No, he's not. He's going to be just fine. Okay. They drop the reveal, but they don't catch anybody with the dust. As the 3 move back, they decided maybe they got a little overconfident. But let's check out the gold graph. See how everybody's doing. Yeah, like a Gaiden, almost over 7,500 experience in the lead. And 5,000 gold going their way at the 23-minute mark. It's a deficit, but it can't. They're not saying it can't be overcome. Like we've seen Nvidia pull it off before, so we'll see what happens here. Oh god, 3/4 of the way done. Really, that board has just been doing work. Zeratul coming back, grabs his banner rune. I wonder if he's gonna check Roche. Decides doesn't want to and/or need to. Scouted out by the Observer Ward. Zeratul, he pings that out because he saw his Shadow Dance not activate, so he knew there was a ward in this area, and that's the most popular place for it. So they're gonna send somebody to clean that up. Slark looking scary. He's got 1,400 gold, Force Staff, and Blink Dagger both up for the Tidehunter. Satan, like I said, 3/4 of the way there, and he's got the hard piece too. Prison Mike finishes up his Manta style, and he gets ready. You know, he's 1,200 gold besides that, and he's getting ready to make some moves. Uh-oh. Hayukin looks like... Okay, he just blinks away. He doesn't want to get caught out by this Slark. Although Kraganaut's like, hey, I can take him. let me at him. Tries to just burn down some trees, see what's happening. Etron scouted out and pinged. Everybody's pinging everybody. An invisibility, you know, the Sentry Ward dropped.
Radiant's bottom tower
Upper view.
Right now. Radiant structures must have been
Okay,
fortified.
there's ping out on the visage of Diplomat.
Radiant's
I'm kind
bottom
of worried about
towers
Mirana here.
see
She's a
better
little
days.
bit far out. They don't really have a carry near them, but
Radiant's bottom tower.
Radiant loses the bottom tower. The push comes in. All 5 ready to go here for Team Epic Gaiden. And Drow on our way. Mask of Madness running to try to get here in time as both teams getting ready for a throwdown at this bottom tier 2 tower. Alright. Oh no, he Craggle-Knot in the trees and just melt him before he can even do anything. The Soul Assumption doing so much damage there as well. Slark getting that last chop. Etran comes in. Drop of the... Oh no. The ward and the stuns. They just end up picking off the Vengeful Spirit as Etran gets Soul Assumption, taking a ton of damage, has to leap out. But it looks like they're going to be able to take this tier 2 tower.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight.
Not enough coming out, and the heals coming out for some Satan. They'll be ready to just push high ground right after this.
There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
And he's only 50 gold away. You can ready to make a high ground defense. Luckily got that precision aura, which is doing it. It's really good combo. It's just they keep getting stunned up, and everything just bad timing. Actually, great timing for Epic Gaiden, I guess. So they're moving up. Let's see if anybody's got anything new for us. So
The Dire might want to mine.
looks like they're going to be
top
moving
tower.
into the Roche pit, actually. So they'll move into there. Nothing unexpected coming out from anybody, really.
Dire's top
Seen it
towers
almost,
get
but
beat
here
down.
comes the Diplomat. Soul Assumption drop, and this just gonna melt Roche while Nvidia on the back foot. Oh, 13 kills down, but still able to push a tower or two. They just need to get there. That's the problem.
The Dire took down old Grove.
Slark taking the dropping his poor mid shield and grabbing the Aegis. The Immortal. Poor Mike gets stunned up from an arrow, but now they know the arrow's on cooldown. And Zeratul going to get the leap on Etran. He does the... Yep, there's the leap. But he gets... drops the Moonlight Shadows just a second too late. Craggle-Knot burning through the trees. They drop the dust because they're like, hey, I wonder where that fire's coming from. So they dust the bat, and as he tries to get away, Bontakun didn't get dusted, but still no reason to be there, so he gets out. They decide not to push and instead push top, and then they're drawing on the map. They say they're gonna push out and take that last tier 2. Doing the methodical method coming out from Team Epic Gaiden. They've just decided, you know what? We're gonna just take every single tower that we can as efficiently as we can. And so far they know that they have the lead to do it with. Their gold lead is now insane. It's over 8,000 gold, it looks like, and doesn't show any signs of slowing down. I'm just smacking down creep raves. Slark decides to take their ancients because why the heck not? And I think this whole game was pretty much on the back of the ancient fight earlier, where they picked off 3 Nvidia and then took that giant stack. Now, if Nvidia had taken that stack instead of trying to fight or anything, this game could have been completely different. But hindsight 2020 and all that. Familiars flying around trying to find anybody, but just kind of hanging out. Alright, here comes the Witch Doctor, and he with his Aghanim Scepter fully completed. His Death Ward on cooldown, and here comes the Scouting Arrow, not finding anybody. Alright, the team Epic Gaiden getting ready for this last outer tower push. Got the Familiars on the front lines trying to scout things out and just melt the tower. There's a ward scouting out everybody on the side, but they can't do anything about it as Slark takes that last hit.
Got one last top tower.
He's looking for somebody to pick off so that the way they can get moving, get ready to go. And all right. So high ground push coming up here any second now. There's no reason for Gaiden to back off. They've got everything on cooldown, blink daggers, and should be pushing it right now. There we go. Trying to keep vision on the Slark so that way he doesn't heal up, but they only have the sentry ward, making his Shadow Blade not very effective, but all he has to do, back up, come back, wait for the creep wave, and then they'll be back. There's the Ag Scepter picked up, and I have Scotty picked up as well for the team Epic Gaiden. They're pinging out one of the Tidehunter's illusions, saying, hey, push him in there, let's see what they can do. Where's Carl coming back? And it looks like it's just going to be a slow siege. They don't want to risk too much because they know how quickly a game can turn. Zeratul getting stunned up by Light Strike away, but just going to be healed up by Satan, whose positioning has been really excellent this game. He's just staying in the back and waiting for that chance to drop the ward. So I don't think that they're going to be sieging this tower fast enough because there's just too much wave clear coming out from the Lina. So there's the illusions. There you go. Okay, there's a blink in. Ravage. Jump immediately onto Bontakun. Drop the stun onto Where's Carl. The Soul Assumption going his way. Where's Carl going to be melted down. The first here. Oh, Zeratul gets melted, but there's the ward. 3 immediately dropping as the ward gets almost instantly canceled, but there was just enough to get it through. There's the Starfall coming out, trying to get any more kills. Satan is the one they want, but he's not going to be dropping anytime soon. He just has too much heal coming out his way. They turn around and they
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
as the high ground attack continues, they're melting down everything. But they decide that since they lost the Fishman, that it's time to back off. As Nvidia don't lose a tower, actually. They lose the fight, but not a tower. So maybe that's the most important thing. As no new items coming out, but they get Ogre Club. Look like we're going to get some BKBs online for Team Nvidia, because that way they don't have to worry so much about that Ravage. So Spread Circle is starting to build his, because that way he can melt it down the Tidehunter before anything happens. Alright, just kind of hanging out for now as Prison Mike cleans up another ancient stack. The farm game continues. The Diplomat been able to pick up his Ag Scepter, making a big difference because that makes 3 familiars instead of 2, which is an insane amount of damage. Ayukin, though, trying to make some recovery plays. He's up to, 1,100 gold again, while Carl picks up his recipe for his Refresher Orb, which will really make double refresher, and the game is over. No. We'll see. Alright, I have Scotty picked up by Zeratul, so he can stop anybody from getting away from him. They see the Craggle Knot and they get ready. Oh, they smoke right under a ward. Oh, no, they were dropping a dust. Oh, my bad. They're trying to see Zeratul, but they couldn't. Because he wasn't there. Alright, the Fishman cometh again. They are ready. Just barreling down mid. We'll see what defense Nvidia have for this. Just a branch hanging out. Big pings coming out from over here for some reason. Maybe they're pinging out the birds, I'm not sure. Alright, here come the familiars with the Diplomat. Alright, Light Strike Array. Misses everything, but the beauty of Lina is even when you miss, you still get your Fiery Soul. Alright, this tower is getting low. Oh, they pick off a familiar for a quick 100 gold. Never a bad thing. Satan farming up the the jungle real quick. Why? Because he's there. Why not? Some illusions coming out, trying to push people back from the Drow Ranger. Mad pings coming out on Zeratul. Oh, okay, he sees their Observer Ward and they're like, quick. Oh, he kills theirs before they can kill his, and there's the Ravage, there's the Ward, there's all the terrifying things they need. Dropping 2 immediately. Satan is dominating spree as he drops just the Bat Rider and the Vengeful Spirit almost instantly. There goes the mid tower.
No breaking down the structures like this.
Stun arrow being thrown quite effectively onto the Viper, but it doesn't matter. They're just still moving on. They're looking for this melee barracks and then the ranged barracks after that. They're gonna try to stop them. There's some frost arrows coming out. Light Strike Array. Satan Oh, that spree of Satan's ending going the way of Lina is a great thing for Nvidia. As Montekun buys back and tries to jump into the mix. They only end up getting the Witch Doctor, though, as they head out and they take a full lane of racks. So, Hyukin back up to 1,300 gold. I thought he would have gotten a little more than that. No, I guess nobody. Yep, only 700 gold from killing that Witch Doctor. So, not a huge gold swing for anybody, but. Oof. Okay, here comes Zeratul. He's like, I'm on a pick. Montekun off. Jumps. 1, 2, 3 a day. They get the. Oh, damn. They just melt the Tide Hunter as they turn around to kill the Lina for. Not a good trade going their way, but they do get something, I guess. Oh no. This Slark is just doing work. Squared Circle doesn't care, just wants to kill him. Drops the Manta to bust up the attack from the Familiars, who did a ton of damage to him, but gets the Slark kill, who's now down for 70 seconds, but can be buy back. Has her BKB up and ready to keep her safe from those damn Ravages. A Maelstrom up for Etron, help push out the lanes to try to keep this base defense going, but they got these super creeps coming in, and these guys are scary. Creeps can win a game, as we all have been there and played at the same time. They can lose the game. Uh-oh. So. There we go. Invisibility rune being pinged out and able to be picked up. 1 second. Invisibility. Sorry, I'm having little troubles with my streaming software. I apologize for anybody and any inconvenience given. Alright, the illusions try to push out these lanes. Wow, my internet seems to be failing me at the second, so sorry about that. Ooh, a Medallion of Courage picked up, and the Lina Ags picked up at the same time. So the Medallion, of course, will help get a fast Roche, but the Lina Ags means the pure damage coming out from Hyukin is going to be something scary. Okay, I'll just put it that way. Internet's still acting a little weird, so I'm sorry if this is glitchy. You can't see it. They move into the Roche pit. See that poor man's shield from the Slark before as he comes in and they get ready. I think they'll be starting it any second now, because they know that they got their Blink Ravage on cooldown. And if that's on cooldown, that means Look at Him Win is got on cooldown, so they're just gonna bust the armor and go for it. Everybody pinging it out like mad, but there's no way they can get there in time. Slark picking up the Aegis. Here comes the arrow. Boom! Hits the Diplomat. Not the best target because he has his familiars that can do the fighting for him. As they drop, the Moonlight Shadows and wears off as they were going to gank in, but now, ooh, double leaps! But nothing coming from the double leap. Zeratul pops his ult and tries to get out. Interesting use of the Slark ult. Just decides they're going to clean up the jungle and start pushing out this bottom lane. Going for the mega creeps. Never, ever a bad strategy, in my opinion. Alright, Satan, Zeratul, everybody just pushing out this lane. They've drawn the wraparound for Tide to start making his way through. He's picked up a Rova Magi Quarterstaff, and he's getting ever closer to that Refresher Orb. He's like, screw you guys, I'm gonna farm. Ooh, MKB picked up by the Viper. That's the mini stuns and everything that come out from that are gonna be brutal. And that's his Ags as well. Ags, of course,
You know the drill.
better cast range and all that stuff, but they decide it's gonna be a base race. Square Circle's like, screw it! I'm going to kill towers, whether you like it or not. Lina doing the same thing up top, just clearing out waves. So they're gonna try to base race them because they know they can't fight. Nope, they're headed back. Lina committed to the base race, but decides they need to come back because it's just going to fall too fast. Look at it melt with these 3 familiars just burning it away. Lina throwing out. There's some stacks. There's the leap and the blink. Wow, they've been really trying to keep out of Zeratul. All of the blinks missing. Oh, blink ravage. There it is. Square Circle just getting destroyed. destroyed. Here comes the insta-ward, killing off 2 as they turn to get more as they jump away. So buyback on the Drow Ranger. She comes back in trying to get anything, but then there's the refreshed Ravage, and this could be GG. This is looking really bad. Okay, but they get the kill on Satan again. Nope, don't even get the kill. Soul Assumption coming in, doing some damage to Hayukin. Satan just gonna heal up, and as they move... What? Oh, Fishman's porting home, and they're gonna wait again. I don't know, I think they should just go for it. Go for top. Light Strike Array... Misses. Nope. The stuns. The everything. Satan, MVP. That's all I gotta say. That's 4 down for Team Nvidia as they turn around and decide, screw it, we're all gonna take this base, and there's the GG. Well played coming out from Bonta-kun. And it was well played. So, we're gonna be moving on to a Game 3 in this Best of 3 series with Team Nvidia versus Epic Gaiden for the After Hours Gaming League. I'm Hitch, and I hope you're enjoying this broadcast, and we'll see who's gonna be moving on and who's gonna be eliminated.